welcome to Farming Simulator 17. Just starting a game here, of course. I didn't even notice which map I chose. Oh, I didn't want that one. Let's see, I've got a couple of downloaded ones. Which one is one I wanted? Oh, we'll go with this one. As you can see, there's tons of mods in here, which we're not going to use. All these ones seem to have a problem with them. They're great, but they weigh way too much, and they don't seem to work quite as well as I'd like. Let's see which other ones did I not want on. I am running course play just to simplify a few of the tasks. Should work. Anyway, of course the first few episodes of this game are going to be kind of boring because it's just getting things up and running. We're going to start with the farming stuff and then roll into the logging and such later on. But of course that's going to take some time, and it may cut out some episodes just to simplify the timing on things. Yes. No. Alright. Got a worker started here. Oops. Of course it helps if I have that on there, huh? Now we'll get this guy hooked up. Go ahead and record the course play. Oh. I forgot where he's at. Go ahead and get course play set up here to do this field. So, get this guy somewhere in here. And start recording. Now, one thing to remember when recording these courses is trying to make sure they don't overlap too much of other ones, or you end up running into yourself later on when you get like 6 guys running around at one time. And of course. I'll get this quickly done. There was a small problem with course play that everybody was talking about. You're not able to save your courses, and I'll show you in a minute what they're talking about and what I've figured out actually works. So, stop, save the course. Now you see it's grayed out, so you can't actually save it. Let's see what field was this. So it's not paying attention here. Alright, get out here a second. 19. Alright, now we can save it. So anyway, you put in what you want to save it as, and see, it's still not lighting up. You can't click it or nothing. But if you press enter, it saves it. So I don't know if that's been said on the forums or not, but that's what I found works. So let's get this guy started. Just to make sure. There we go. Alright. We don't need that. And hop over at the cedar. I have a little bit of a cold, so forgive me for having to clear my throat every once in a while. Let's see. We want to refill. That'll take 10 days. Alright, go over here to 14. Oops. I found that soybeans actually sell for the most amount, or have been. So let's see, where is it switch? Like, could I change? changed what I was going to put down, but evidently the cedar doesn't. Okay, we'll do wheat then. What's going on here? It's because I only... Really? Let's see if that's why. Oh, there it is. There we go. I'll see if let me replan that. No, it won't let me do it with the driver, but I can do it myself. But anyway, like I mentioned, the first few episodes are going to be kind of just getting things going. I do plan on having sheep and various things like that going. Probably not do cattle and that, because I found that you need a lot of stuff for that. Sheep are fairly easy, and the wool, from what I've seen, sells for a lot. It does take a lot of time for the wool to get in, but it does pay off after a while. So, and I know I missed a spot, but one little spot's not going to make much difference. And you may occasionally hear my cat. He likes to walk by and talk to me. So we'll get this finished up here. Got a worker started on that. Let's see. Still waiting on them. See, I have enough to buy another trailer, but not a tractor. And I'm also thinking of doing a series that's just logging, using this map for the logging. There's a big area here and here, and what I was going to do is just log all the logs and put them in one huge pile, just to see what it looks like. And then let's see. Oh, sunflowers seem to be going higher, but I can't do anything with those yet. But that's not a bad price for that. And then the wool, like I was talking about, usually runs about that much, about 7,000 per thousand, and a pallet of wool holds 2,000 units. So each pallet is 14,000. Change the money, change the speed. And I just noticed that there's no game sounds. I'll fix that in just a second. We'll leave this off because later on we'll be advancing time just to hurry some things up, but we don't want the crops to go bad in the meantime. One thing I am thinking of doing is buying all of these fields here, combining them into one, and then I'll be purchasing these here as well, and combining them. And I might do these as well, but I'm not sure yet. That's like way, way, way down the road. So let me save the game real quick and then fix the sound. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Actually go in here. I should have turned that off, but didn't think about it. That's alright, it won't hurt anything. All that's laying out behind there. So if there's anything you guys would like to see me try to do in this series, just let me know and I will see about doing it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.